Sunday night, Tracky talks bollocks.
Hi girls and guys, it's MrTrakky and we're on the right track. Welcome to episode 14 of the Real Life Show. Today's episode is going to be changed. It was supposed to be about hatred and jealousy, but I'm going to speak about discipline today. Now, before I get into why I've done this topic, I'm going to give you a bit of my background on discipline. Now, I come from a Caribbean family, predominantly Caribbean family, being mixed race. And the tradition of discipline is the cane. Now, if I ever disrespected my grandmother, which was very rarely, believe me, we got 6 of the best. That was the line of discipline when I was growing up. So much so that by the time most of the boys had reached to the likes of 10 years old, we didn't get discipline in that manner anymore because we understood what was right and wrong ASAP. Now, it was obviously explained to us. We didn't just get beaten for no reason. I know there are people out there that are listening now that don't believe in smacking children, which is fair enough. Everybody's got their style, but in the Caribbean, that is very normal. Now, when I went to school, smacking had just been phased out, but my mum told me of plenty instances where she received the ruler at school. And they got the extra cane at home just because she got the ruler at school. But today, I witnessed something that made my blood boil. I was coming home on the bus, and halfway home, the bus pulled over, and 2 young females, about 20, 22, got on the bus, and between them were 7 children. Now, there was a dispute between the girls and the driver, and I got the gist of it in the end. Basically, what had happened is they had put a certain amount of money in the till, but the driver, being the experienced driver he is, because I've seen this guy driving buses for years, he can obviously look at a certain amount of money in the till and quickly know whether it's going to cover the people that are standing in front of him. Now, for two adults and 7 children, it's going to be a substantial amount of change in that till. Now, he wasn't happy with the amount of money that was put in there, and the girls decided to give him all the F's and B's under the sun, and were really disrespectful to him, in my opinion. More so in front of the children, but I could slowly see all unfolding in front of me. The children were swinging around on the bars, running up and down the bus. They kept pressing the bell constantly, so the driver had to stop at every stop just in case there was a legitimate person that wanted to actually get out of the bus. And I personally felt like saying something, but it was going to be arms house. And I could just see the sheer lack of discipline in the children. But I could see why, because there was a sheer lack of respect and discipline in the parents. I'm assuming there were parents, irrespective if there was parents or not. They were the responsible adults, and they weren't acting responsible in my eyes. Now, I go back and hear older people back in my past used to say, "Oh, kids these days, blah, 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 blah." And I used to look at them like, yeah, whatever. But I'm 30 years old now, and I actually have got that whole mindset now already, and I'm not even a pensioner. There seems to be a distinct lack of discipline these days, and I personally feel that the world's going backwards. It's I seen a little girl yesterday at my workplace, and she, granted, gave her mother the wrong ticket. Her mum had a bit of a go at her, but her reaction to her mother was to slam the drinks that her mum brought for her on the floor in front of a station full of people and storm off. Now, I'm uncomfortable around them things because I could never think of disrespecting my mother like that. I'm 30 now, and I wouldn't disrespect my mum like that. I'm a grown man, And even when my mum's telling me off now, I won't look her directly in the eye because I don't want to feel like I'm disrespecting her or looking at her in a manner that I shouldn't be. So I just listen and say, yes mum, okay mum. But that's just respect and discipline that has been instilled in me from a young age by my grandmother, my aunties, my mum, just several people that have had a big influence on my life. So I'm asking you the question, do you think there's a distinct lack of discipline these days? Do you think people are more unruly, kids are more unruly? Do you think there's a lack of responsibility to discipline children from certain parents these days? I want to know, guys. I know there's a lot of respectable subscribers that I got that are going to have a view on this, and I really would appreciate your opinions. Guys, if you've enjoyed this video, please don't forget to like, share and subscribe. Thank you for watching, and as always, don't forget to stay on the right track. Peace.